Hello everyone and welcome to part 22 of Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's go. Part 22, man, time flies when you're having fun, huh? Now it seems like, yeah, we're already on part 22, but I do think that we're not even a third of the way through the actual game. I mean, I don't think so, I could be wrong. I mean, I probably am wrong, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of the game has to offer. Now, in terms of the actual gameplay, I really haven't done too much outside of the main story because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. But feel free to, just leave a comment if you want me to do some side missions that are really worth it. Because I'm not sure if you guys remember, but a couple of parts ago, we ran into like a serial killer. And apparently that's a whole side story in itself. So I'm super keen to explore that. But with that being said, we should probably head to our main mission, which is either seeing Lenny. Man, I still remember that mission, like with the bar. Lenny. But I feel like we should go see the Greys, because I feel like at this point in the story, it's that that whole arc, right, between the Braithwaites, I think that they call it, the Braithwaites and the Greys. Oh. What's going on here?
Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
What's happening here? This looks like some dodgy business. Do I need to pull out my... Oh, no, you don't talk to me like that. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm Arthur Morgan and I do whatever I want. Now let's see.
Hope you boys chose a full safe.
I hope this safe has exactly what I need. Now look, I'm going to be honest. I am going to be honest. I think the last time I tried to do this, I screwed up bad. Like I used dynamite and it just didn't, like I ended up using dynamite, blowing up the safe, blowing up the carriage, blowing up the horse, like everything went wrong. So I'm definitely gonna take extra care here because I don't want to screw things up. Like I've already screwed it up multiple times. Okay, now let's observe this situation, shall we? So there's a safe. Can I open the safe? I'm still not sure how this works, to be honest with you. I took the hat. Oh god. Oh my god, that's like a... I mean, sure, I guess I'll keep it. I could definitely use some tips on how to open this safe. I think it's dynamite. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this out of the way. Because I don't want the horse to get killed. I don't want any collateral damage. Let me just park the horse slide over here. Okay, there we go. Now, where's the safe? The safe is here. Let me move my own horse out of the way. Let me just move him over here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good. Okay. I've set up the scene. I don't know if I'm supposed to go to this much trouble for a safe, but I will. Now, from memory, you can't shoot it, right? Like if I just... That didn't do anything to it? Nope. Okay. What that means is dynamite. So let's take out the dynamite. And I think we can place it, right? Like if I just go... Sort of... Oh man, I hope I don't mess this up. Alright, so if I just go... Put the dynamite down. There we go. And now I run. And now I shoot it. I think this should be the best way to solve this problem. Oh yeah. For all the times I've screwed this up, one time I actually get it right. How much do I get? 20 bucks, okay. 20 more bucks, that's 40. Is that it? Alright, 40 bucks for a can of dynamite and a couple of bullets. That's a pretty good trade. Man, thank God that worked out, because I'll be honest with you, there are so many times where I'll come across that kind of situation and I've screwed it up. I don't know how, because it seems like such a simple thing, but I've messed it up a whole bunch of times. That marks the first time in the history of me playing this game that I actually did that like with no problem. Because sometimes like I remember one time there was like that kind of stranger event with with a safe, and I used to stick a dynamite, blew up like the horses with the carriage, right? Because the safe comes with the carriage. Blew up the carriage, blew up the horses. It started a bloody bushfire. Like everything that could go wrong with it. So I'm really happy that I've improved my skill, because otherwise it would be a real tragedy, like a real bad tragedy. So I'm so happy that things are different now. Right, now we do have a stranger event, but I think in the interest of pursuing the main mission, I'll ignore it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm really keen to, I don't know, I'm just really keen for the whole Greys and Braithwaites, I think it is. I'm super keen for that storyline. Because, from what we've heard, the two families that are like the two most powerful, two richest families. And I have a feeling that both of them are going to go to war and we're going to get caught up in the middle of it. I mean, that's sort of how it's shaping up to be. So I'm super interested to know exactly how that works. Oh, okay. Ooh, it's like a whole sort of, this guy's got his gun out.
Hey there, mister. Morning.
Wow, so it's all sort of guarded property. Also, guys, I'm sorry if you can hear me sniffling. But yeah, I've just got a runny nose at the moment. I've just got a bit of a cold, but that's not gonna stop me from recording gameplay for you guys.
What do you want, boy? Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
Obliged. Thank you, gentlemen, for letting me through. Appreciate you. Right, let's head in and ask around the hall to see what... I already went in, bro. Man, you high as hell. Right, let's ask this lad, shall we? We can't ask him? Can we? Oh, we're supposed to ask them, I think. Are we? I don't know, I'm kind of confused. Who do we ask? Right, so not either of you two. I'm sorry for the sniffling, guys. I cannot help it. Right, let me ask this person.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Beautiful.
Okay then, girl.
Turns out that Arthur Morgan is a student of the history of this region. He's a historian, actually. He's doing a PhD at the moment in the history of the Greys. That looks like the man that we need to speak to. Here we go. Alright, boy. Tell me what you know.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she... She's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Sorry, boy.
Look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
I'm sorry, boy, but I'm keeping that bracelet for myself.
And good luck.
Yeah, good luck to me. You learned a valuable lesson,
You
boy.
alright, girl?
You don't trust strangers with your jewelry. Especially not ones called Arthur Morgan, because you ain't never gonna see that bracelet again. That girl ain't never gonna see that bracelet again. It's gonna be rough for you, I tell you that right now. So long, boy. So long. That bracelet is mine. I'm gonna sell it at the local trapper. Man, that'd be a stone cold move. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give it to Penelope Braithwaite. Right, so we're in the middle of a sort of, you know, a sort of duel between the families. And now we're involved in a love affair as well between Mr. Gray and Miss Braithwaite. What a time to be alive. Right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can make the most of where we are. Man, I do have to say the soundtracks. You know what I mean? Like the music in this game is underappreciated. Like I don't really hear anyone talking about the sort of theme and the soundtrack for Red Dead Redemption 2. But it's pretty damn, pretty damn spicy. I like it. Right, so we've reached the Braithwaite mansion, and it seems like they're probably gonna kill us if we screw this up. Dismount and move quietly to avoid attention. Do not attack the guards. Well, that ruined my plan. Oh, the mist comes in exactly as we are sneaking about. That is clutch. That is clutch, I'll say that. The mist is clutch, right. That's us. These are the guards. How do we get around them? Should we go head first? I think we should go around the right. There seems to be a lot of guards on the left, not too many on the right. Strategy, people. Let's head towards the right. Okay, looks like we're good. That guard's facing that way. Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße, I'm swearing in German now. Why is that guard... Oh my god, that's annoying. Well, I'll just keep heading right then, and hopefully I'm not going to be in his field of vision. Let me try to sneak around this way. But here's the other thing I'm not too wary of. Like, at what point do they not see me? Right? Like, is it as long as I can see them on the map? Like, I'm not too sure how far their fields of vision extend. You know what I mean? But seems like we've avoided one nightmare, so... Oh god. Okay, that guard's going that way. I should be able to kind of sneak through the middle, I think? Maybe? I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know how successful this is gonna be. Oh crap, that was loud. But it seems like no one saw me. And I don't want to sprint because it makes more noise, but I will. Sprint. Oh god, there's a... Oh no, I'm screwed. Am I? I'm not? I somehow made... Oh, Jesus. Is that guy gonna move? I mean, I feel like with these missions, I get so nervous as to when the guards are actually going to move, right? Because it seems like they're stationary the entire time. The second you get to a place where they might see you, all of a sudden they happen to turn around. There she is. We made it, guys. We made it.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Leave the area without being seen. Now, I could just get in the water and swim. I could do that. I think... Ooh, okay. What I might do is just sort of cut the area around here. Cut it, 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 cut it. There we go. Let me crouch and let me sort of escape this way. Let me go sideways because there shouldn't be any guards. Well, I say shouldn't, but you never know. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we should be good. I think we should be fine. Time to run, Arthur Morgan. Run, sir. Run for the hills. Let me see if I can call my horse. Give the letter to Penelope. Oh, sorry. Give Penelope's letter to Bo. Sure thing there. Let's give that letter. First of all, I'm going to check if my horse is on the way. There it is. My beautiful horse. And now we make our way back to Mr. Gray and see what he has to say. I mean, this whole situation is weird, right? Like, I mean, you have an entire family. You're in one of the most... Oh god, I have to make sure that I don't run over anybody. Because the last thing I need right now is to start a shootout. But yeah, it's kind of strange, right? One member from the Gray family wants to mingle with a member of the Braithwaite family. When both families have been at war and hate each other. Isn't that strange? Is that not the strangest thing in the world? I mean, you got all these people you could potentially have, but yet you're after a member of the opposing family. Uh-oh. Oh no. What now? Bounty hunters. That doesn't sound good. But unluckily for them, I've got my rolling block rifle, baby. I can't remember how to zoom. Let me see if I can get him. Well, too late for that. Where are they? Oh, cool. Let me get rid of you. Let me get rid of you. That's just beautiful aim, really. That's what that is. Let me get my Lancaster computer out. Damn, he tanked that first shot. Now's my favorite thing about being hunted by these guys. My absolute favorite thing is looting them. Because these guys have got some money. They've got ammunition. They've got jewelry, they've got gold pocket watches, they've got platinum engraved buckles, all the kind of things that I want to see. Platinum band? I mean, I told you guys. I told you, looting bounty hunters and guards especially, the amount of loot you can get is crazy. Now I do need to
Okay,
remember
girl.
to actually go to a trapper so I can actually sell this stuff. Because I think what happens is that Arthur actually has a limit on what, well, actually on how much, so the actual quantity of the stuff that he can hold, and it's specific to each item, which is kind of strange. I mean, there's definitely a weird inventory system in this game, for sure. It's definitely a strange one. You cannot use weapons or cause trouble in Kalika Hall when you are acting as a deputy. I'm glad they included that part in, because after the end of this storyline, you can bet your ass that I'm gonna come in here and cause some havoc, that's for sure. I mean, it's all about war, right? It's all about war, it's about battle. Right, so let's see where we can find Mr. Grey. There he is. In the... Well, actually, he's not in the same place that we saw him last time. But he's chilling in here. Where's the lad? Oh, I should probably go this way. Can't contact him from here. Yeah, he's just chilling in there. Let me park my horse over here. Park? I'm not sure if park is the right word, but that's the one I'm using.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Well, time to mount my horse. It seems like if you say that you'll pay,
All right. And follow me to road.
Arthur Morgan will do anything.
Come on! Yeah!
I mean, he
We'll go
seems
around
so
the property and take the
disinterested.
road to town.
He was not interested at all. He was like, I don't want any part of it. Then Mr. Grey over here was like, I'll pay. And Arthur Morgan was like, you know what? You know what, son? You know what? I am invested in your cause. You can't be bought out like this with money, Arthur Morgan. Come on now. Oh, whoa.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
Easy boy.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Right.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun, Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign!
Oh my god.
We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Now. Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Man, this is crazy. What the hell?
Very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on
Fair
Main
enough.
Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Wow.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
There you go.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on here? Oh my God! Go shit and cause all this trouble. You don't even know
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ronnie.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
I think those two are gonna beat our ass.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a shootout. That's my gut feeling, to be honest with you. Right, let's follow this
You don't
man.
want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee Gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Alrighty,
Let's
the course
go,
of
girl.
true love. Ain't that beautiful? Right, well, that was a blast. So there goes the love story of Mr. Gray and Miss Braithwaite. The voting issues and everything. The feminist protest. Man, this game was ahead of its time, wasn't it? Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of part 22. So in the next part, we'll continue with their sort of romance. Actually, I think it's all about Abigail Roberts and Lenny in the next part. So that's what's gonna happen there in part 23 actually. So that's all for part 22. Thanks for sticking around. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next part. See you guys in part 23. Alright, peace out.